Hi everyone, it's with our treasure home and welcome back to the channel. So today I've got my apron on. But I was asked by Teresa at Stringfield Witch Farm, and I'll put her link down below. She's doing low carb and that's what I do. So she goes, can you show us what you do? So here are some things that I do, and I'll show you one is going to be for lunch and the other will be for dinner, but with the same ingredients. How about that? So, I'm going to drink a sip of coffee. And then I'm going to show y'all what I'm using. I got my pan going. And we got a turnip here. So, we did have a turnip earlier. And Anastsia and I did. Because she loves turnips. Now, it just depends. Sometimes I take and peel it. And sometimes I don't. So you can peel it. I've researched it and looked it up. They say the skin is edible. But I am peeling this off at this time because for aesthetics. And for looks. That's what it is. Because I have come to realize that even though I love potatoes and all the other good stuff with potatoes, potatoes do not help me at all. So, I am not having potatoes anymore. So I'm going to cut this in half. And I will do it in half again. I can still do it later. Alright, so I can get at least 3 slices out of this. Then I'm going to slice them like this. And then, there we go. Alright. The reason why I have gloves on is because earlier I made a quick hair, well, I guess you would say rub. I used coconut and rosemary essential oil, and all I did was rub it in my hands because I don't have to put it in my hair anyway, and it's still on my hands. So I don't want my food to taste not much the coconut, but not the essential oil. I don't think that's a good thing. So I've got the pan over here going, and what we're going to do, now I said I was going to come up with turnip fries. This is what y'all going to see. We're going to try this. But let me tell you, yes, no, the stove's not fixed. I know people be asking. There's a lot to it, and we'll start working on that. So, we're just going to fry this up. I know it'll be fried. So, I am still working on a way, maybe not to use cornstarch, or it's definitely not potato starch, to make potato fries. Because, you know, you cut up potatoes, you fry them, you can deep fry them, and so that's going to be for this week. Maybe in the next week, because we need oil to do deep frying, you know, fry them like in a fryer. So that is what we're going to start. So while these are still going, turn that light up a little bit. There you go. Now the ends I had over here, I'm still going to use that. I'll put that to the side. We're going to cut up some onion. I love red onions. And we're going to come right back over this way. So you can see a little trick I learned how to cut this onion. Because, you know, I still got the peel on it and everything. I just cut it right on down. it peels just like that. Yay! And then you put it all back together, whichever way you want it to go, and then you just slice it up. And then you turn the cutting board instead, and there you go. You got your onions sliced. So we're going to use this also. Put those over there. I also have some sugar snap peas left over, and I'm just gonna, we'll probably just cut those in half, and make some kind of like a stir fry, or you can do a salad, because this is a good healthy salad. You got your turnips, your onions, you can use sugar snap peas, you can use cabbage instead of lettuce. My thing would be use like Napa cabbage or something other, you know, try to change it up a little bit. There we go. Try to change it up. I'm in a little bit of pain today, so it's okay. You know, the weather changing, you know, the aches in your body change. So, like, whatever. But this is kind of like what this is what I do. Not kind of like what I do, but this is what I do. And then I change up sometimes the different vegetables. We do have broccoli and some zucchini in the fridge, and I'll show y'all what I do with that sometime this week, because, you know, we got to use it up. The best thing I really love broccoli and cheese soup. Oh my goodness. I do have a video, and I will link it here, or, you know, at the end or somewhere, about my broccoli cheese soup that I've made. Like I said, we use the vegan cheese. Myers has a brand. Kroger has their own brand. And you got Real Life. And then you also have Dairy. There's a couple others. Miyoko's has, you know, different cheeses that are all dairy free and vegan friendly, because Anastsia still cannot have dairy. And now that I have, you know, that lovely alpha-gal that did not eat, we're in remission as long as I don't eat red meat, which is anything from a cow, anything from a pig, you know, like deer meat, or, you know, anything that has 4 legs. So rabbit's out of the question too. So maybe every once in a while or anything. I sure miss a good steak. But, you know I miss it, but is it worth the reactions? Because this time, as y'all know, y'all been following, it's been on my eyes. And actually, they've gotten a whole lot better. If y'all see. It's just pink. It kind of looks like it's just dry and pink. It looks like I've got pink eyeshadow on. But they're getting so much better. Now, depending on the weather around March 10th, will determine if I go to the doctor or not. And hold on for a second. Sorry about that. So, it will determine, you know, whether I go to the doctor or not. Because if we have snow and everything again, I'm not going. You know, I'm not trying to get out there and slip and fall, because that's not happening. So we hear the sizzling going on over here. So while that's cooking and everything, let's see. Yeah, I'll show y'all what we had last night. Now, this is our version of chicken and dumplings, because my son doesn't like the old-fashioned. It was just the chicken and the dumplings, that dough. He says that's just dough. So bring y'all over here. Whoop, there is our version of chicken and dumplings. And it's just only chicken soup, you know, made with the spicy chicken broth that Swanson came out with. So, whoop, sorry, that's my notification sound. go ahead and cut these up. So what I can do, make room, put this over here. Put this in here. Do you need anything, darling?
Surprise video bomb!
Surprising bomb? You gotta turn the camera so they can see.
Surprise video bomb!
Surprise video bomb. Yay!
Hi, axolotls.
She loves axolotls. Do you tell them what an axolotl is?
You should know by now.
Well, I know, but they may not know.
It's a water salamander that some people have as pets. I'm hoping to have a pet axolotl one day.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
I'll name it Bubbles.
You'll name it Bubbles?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you enjoy your lunch?
I did.
Well, what did you have for lunch?
I had bacon, corn, and turnips.
Bacon, and corn, and turnips.
Bye. I gotta go. Bye.
Okay. So we'll see you later.
See you later.
Tell them, see you later.
See you later, axolotls.
She is so funny. Oh, and growing up. Oh, come back for a minute. We gotta do this.
Gotta do what?
Alright. Now stand back. I'll show everybody how tall you are. Look, people. Stand up straight. Come here. Alright. Now, everybody. She is up to here on me. And her tiptoes. She's not.
I'm not on my tiptoes.
You're not? Okay. Yep. She is up to here. She's just getting tall and tall. Oh, goodness. So, she's had a break from school and then some other stuff she's going to go do and everything. And having so much fun. So we got these turnips going on over here. Whoops. The camera moved the wrong way. Alright. So kind of like frying them and not frying them. I mean, gotta make sure, because what I want to do is get that one side really good. Oh yeah, like that. There we go. Ha ha ha. Yes, this is working. So, alright. We'll let that go just a little bit longer. Alright. A little bit more oil. So, the deep frying method, like you will with a potato, I think that will work out quite well. So we shall see how that goes. So we got our onions, we've got our turnips right there. We got this one frying. So tonight they're having ramen, and I am not. I don't know if I've done any more ramen left tonight. So I'm still thinking about a name for this video. And I had thought about maybe low carb ramen. And we'll see how that works. let y'all wash. Watch. Oh my goodness. These things I need to fix them something. I'll be right there. Fix on top. There we go. Alright. If you hear something fall, it's just the noodles. But I do have these Thai ramen noodles that I'm gonna try. Let's see here. Total carbs is 45. So if you're doing less than 50, you know, you can do no carbs for breakfast, no carbs for lunch, and then you have your carbs for dinner. A lot of people do less than 100, less than 60. So it just depends on the day and what you eat and everything. Alright, so we're going to get them out. And I'm going to use the bowl that I had for breakfast. And I'll show y'all that one day also. Because it's my egg combination. So let's get these out. So we have fried turnips, just like you would do fried potatoes. Now we're going to put our turnips and onions and sugar snap peas. Well, snow peas, not sugar snap peas. And I am just going to toss that around just a little bit. Yeah, some more turnips. Gotta have more turnips. So, I did not season the other ones because I just wanted to just do that and see how that would turn out. So now we're going to add some salt. Not a whole lot. I do pea Himalayan salt. We're going to have some onion powder with the onion. Some black pepper. Garlic powder, and I have done the fancy word is implementing. I've been adding some cayenne pepper, and it depends on the heat that you want. You can add more, you can add less. And cayenne pepper, the research I've done, how it's got the caspanian, yeah, that word, in it, and it's so good for everything, for so many different things. And I want this to help my hand, this finger, the ring finger. This is where they did that carpal tunnel release, so this is all tight. And I am not going back to the doctor because it's in the same group as the orthopedic for the hip. And I'm like, and those are my feelings. Quacks. You know, the old saying, it smells like a duck, walks like a duck. It must be a duck. So I am just gently stir frying this just a little bit. And I'm going to put it right back into the same bowl. And then we'll set this to the side. So, I'm gonna do, that is for, basically it's for lunch. So I'm gonna show y'all another thing that I do in a few minutes. But we're gonna taste test these. Put this over here. Get this like this. And we're going to taste test these fried turnips. Alrighty, here we go. Fried turnips instead of fried potatoes. Oh my goodness, that's good. Nice and soft. Just know when you cook something hard like potatoes, turnips, you root vegetables and everything, they turn soft. No, that one still had a little crunch to it, so that was good. Not too hard and not too soft. And then go way to test it. There's a fork. Goes in it. There you go. You know it's done. So, still warm in the middle. And if you want something extra, oh yeah, Follow Your Heart is another one that we use. You could add Follow Your Heart. Then this is their grated Parmesan. And then we have True Goodness. This is the Meyer brand, and this is their shredded Parmesan. And a little bit there. It's really hot. Then you have cheesy turnips, like you would do cheesy fries. So, just add a little bit of cheese, and there you go. Now, when they're hot, like they were, of course, the cheese would melt, and you have the, melted cheesy on there. So let's taste test this. Go back a little bit. Alright, so we got some cheese on there. That is awesome. That is really good. So thank y'all for coming by. We hope you enjoyed it. Make you up some nice turnips instead of potatoes or another root vegetable. Put some cheese on it and have your meal. Thank y'all for watching. God bless. Stay safe and be watching what I'm doing with the rest of the stir fry. And we'll see you next time on Our Treasure Home.